everybody, DiamondsByTeeda here. Hey, thanks so much for stopping by and hanging out with me. I'm going to do a quick whip and chat this morning. I don't have a lot of time because I'm waiting for my sister to come pick me up to go thrifting. So welcome in. Welcome to my channel where sparkle never goes out of style. So I'm doing this little whip and chat, and this is on my full crystal Temu flower painting. It's just a little 30 by 40. And I tell you, I am having so much fun on this budget-friendly kit. I just cannot believe how great it is. I'm really having no issues at all. The stick is probably the most perfect that I've had on a budget-friendly. I am totally enjoying it. So I'm going to be working right now on these 5s. And I'm going to bring you in pretty tight so you can see what I'm doing. And we're just gonna go like that. And I will show you the pretty pink that this is. Let me just show you that. Look at that pretty pink. Isn't that gorgeous? And I'm using my Diamond Art Clip tray. I know that's kind of big. And then I'm using my pretty pen. So anyway, it is Saturday, September 14th. And it is gonna be a beautiful day. I'm going to say it's definitely fall-like. I think we are going to be about 80 today, but the lows are in the 50s. And I live in the Great Pacific Northwest. I live in Oregon. And I love it here, except for the wildfires. But I think we may have escaped the wildfires, at least in my area. And I need to back you out just a smidge or I'm going to be out of frame. Okay, I'll just do it like that. Yeah, I think if we don't get lightning or if we don't get somebody that is crazy cuckoo bots and setting a fire, I think we're going to be okay. So, and I am just single placing for the moment. Although, you know, my random squirrel thought, you know where I'm at with my squirrel thought, that doesn't want to fit very well, does it? There we go. Someone had asked if I would show them how to multi-place again. And I'll be happy to do that. I'll just show you really quick right now how I do it. Everybody does it different. They all seem to have their sweet spot on their multi-placer. And it can go as small as a 2. There's a 2, 3, 4, 6. Is there a 7? I don't know. I don't use the bigger ones. I know there's a 10. I seem to have a sweet spot for my 4-placer. And I use a thin one. I don't like the thick. The metal ones are really nice. Like, let me just show you really quick. I like... Oops, hang on just a second. Let me find it. This is a little thin metal one from Diamond Art Club that I do like, but it makes my pen too heavy, so I don't use it often, but they work really well. So I just show you that. And I'll tell you, it takes some practice. So don't think you're going to be proficient at it right away. Don't think it's going to be perfect right away because it's not going to happen. At least it didn't happen for me. Let's put it that way. I had to have lots of practice. So what I do, hang on a second. I need to get this is sticky here. I don't want to have that stickiness. So what I do is, well, you can either go... Hang on, let me back this out a little bit. Hold on. Okay. You can go either way, this way or that way. And I've got fresh wax in it. You can use whatever you're going to use, putty or whatever. And I just, you know, push down on it so that I can load it. So there's my 4. And get that out of the way. And then, so I have a little bit of trouble with my vision. So sometimes my lines aren't always straight and I have to straighten them. but I prefer to go vertically as opposed to horizontally. And you rock it. You put your first drill down on your symbol and then just rock it forward. And you go like that. So again, I have a little bit of vision difficulties with my depth perception. So sometimes I have to kind of touch it up a little bit like that. So let me do this again so you can see. I just load it, I push it down, and I kind of just rock it back and forth just to make certain that they're all in there. Okay, so I've got my 4. And then I'm going to put it down at an angle. Can you see that? I'm kind of putting it down at an angle, and I'm putting the first drill down on the 5, and then I rock it forward like that. Oh, that one was better. That's nice and straight. And you don't have to only pick up 4 at a time. I could be picking up 2. So let me just pick up 2 so I can get that last one. See, I got 2. And then I'll put that down and then rock it. And again, I have to kind of straighten because that's just me from my vision issues. So in a nutshell, that is how I multi-place. It's harder for me to multi-place, to be totally honest with you, when I am talking, because it is hard enough to do a whip and chat and talk. So and I don't know if you guys like to be really close to see what I'm doing, then you can see the kind of mistakes I'm making. I don't know. I'll put you close. If you don't want to be that close, you know, let me know. I watch some channels that go real close like this so that I can see exactly what they're doing. And then there's some that are far away. I don't know, maybe you guys don't watch at all and you're just listening. I don't know. I'm going to go ahead and just do it. I think that's just too close. I'm going to be out of frame again. I'm going to have to back you out a little bit so I can keep you in frame. All right, so that's enough of that. Anyway, so that's how I multi-place. But like I said, give yourself a lot of grace and just recognize that you are not going to be perfect. Any time that you're doing a new skill, it takes a while. You're not going to be good at it at first, and that's okay. So my suggestion is to start with a smaller multi-placer, probably maybe like a 3. I mean, you could do a 2, 2 or a 3, and practice with that until you get, comfortable with it, and then move up to a 4. I mean, that's what I did. I moved up to a 4, and I kind of stayed there. 4 seems to be, for me, my sweet spot. I like my 4. Oops. Sometimes I just have to straighten it up. This kit, I've had so little trash. So little trash. I'm going to put you on pause for 1 second, okay? Hey, I'm back, everybody. I've actually been gone for quite a while. It is now, I don't know what time it is. I think it's after 3-ish in the afternoon. I've already been garage sailing with my sister. I already did a Temu haul. I filmed that. I made a nice lunch, did that. So I have been busy. So I am back to finish this whip and chat with you guys and to diamond paint a little bit. It's getting a little bit warm out. I'm just gonna do these 3 10s here, and I'm gonna just do the outline of the flower. Is what I'm gonna do. And I think you're in there close enough to see what I am doing. So we had a good day thrifting. I mean, I didn't find anything. There was nothing crafty. Now we only went to a couple garage sales, and we went to just Salvation Army. So I did not find anything for me. You know, we also ran a couple other errands. I've got my physical coming up on Monday, and my doctor wanted me to have the usual blood stuff done. So I had to go to the lab this morning and get it done. And usually, you know, the lab is actually really good. They have a nice big lab right in, you know, the doctor's office, and, you know, they're open Saturdays and Sundays. And, you know, I went in this time and there was like nobody in the waiting room, and it was dark, and I'm going, what the heck is going on? And then I finally see the sign. Don't see the sign right away because it's kind of small, but it said, if you're here for lab work, go register over in urgent care. I thought, I really don't want to go over to urgent care. That's where all the sick people are. I don't want to get any germs. I didn't have a mask on or, you know, anything like that. But I went over and I registered, and, you know, they told me to, you know, have a seat. And I said, well, can I sit outside? I mean, there's kind of a, like a breezeway walkway outside of it. They said, oh, sure, you can go there. So I sat and waited and waited. And finally they came and got me and had blood test and urinalysis. And, you know, I'm sure the doctor's not going to be too pleased with me, because I need to lose weight, and kind of worried about my, you know, my cholesterol and triglycerides and all of that. They've actually been fairly decent in the past, but I know, you know, I haven't been the best over the last 6 months, so I don't know. We'll see how that goes. So I have my appointment there. Then I have the other appointment with my sleep specialist later on in the week too. He's the guy that keeps track of my CPAP. And I don't mind wearing my CPAP at all, except, boy, my nose stuffs up so bad from allergies, and it drives me crazy. I don't know if any of you guys, you know, wear a CPAP, but, you know, one nostril always clogs up. So it's just not super comfortable to wear. I mean, I can always wear it part of the night, but I think I found out what might have been causing part of my allergy issues and stuff. You know, I change my furnace filter, you know, every 3 months. And I always change it right before fire season going into summer. So I changed it in June, 1st of June is when I changed it. And now that it looks like we're probably out of fire season, it's not totally over yet until we start getting some good rains, but I think we've got a good shot that it is over. So I had one more furnace filter, and I changed it out. And when I took down that old furnace filter, oh my gosh, it was like black. I could not believe how filthy it was. I mean, it was filthy. And it's only been through June. So June, July, August, 3.5 months. I mean, it's not like I left it in there, you know, a year or even 6 months. It was 3.5 months. So I may have to change them more often. And I get the really good Filtrete filters. I get it from Costco. You get them in a box of 4. And so it filters out, you know, allergens and smoke and pollen and viruses, and, you know, it's a really good filter. But boy, it was dirty. Dirty, dirty, dirty. Oh, I am out of frame, aren't I, guys? Sorry. I gotta move you a little bit. You know what? I think I'm just gonna go that away. We'll go that away. I'll go up through here. So yep, so that's what I did. That's all that I've done. I need to run up to the grocery store. I need to get some milk and bread, kind of some of the basic stuff. And I need to get some veggies. Need to get a couple things. And I thought I'd take you along with me. I don't know if I'm going to do it tonight or if I'll do it like early in the morning. I'm learning how to film in stores, and it's a little bit different of an animal for certain. And then, oh, I didn't tell you, squirrel thought, change it back up. After I went to the lab and got all my blood work done and all that kind of stuff, I ran over to Hobby Lobby because I'm waiting for my Hobby Lobby to clearance out the rest of their diamond dots and to get their Christmas diamond paintings in, because I was talking with Lazy Retired Granny and they've got some Christmas stuff in theirs. In fact, I think she got some stuff. And, you know, they had a whole lot more clearance than my store. And I had talked to, you know, the clerks, and they said, oh yeah, you know, there's going to be more that's going on clearance. We are just so short-staffed that we, you know, haven't had time to do it. And I said, okay. And then they said, and the Christmas stuff is all coming too. And I went in, you know, my sister and I went in, and I went up and down every aisle. There was no Christmas diamond paintings, no Christmas, you know, anything like that. They had a lot of end caps. There was a lot of aisleways that still needed to be filled with Christmas, obviously, but they were empty. So I'm hoping that next week when their truck comes in, that there will be some Christmas. So, anywho, Hobby Lobby did not have anything for me. Luckily for me, my Hobby Lobby, let's see, Hobby Lobby, Walmart, Safeway, Lowe's, Michael's, PetSmart. What else is up there? There's a few restaurants. Oh, Old Navy. I forgot about Old Navy. I don't really shop there though. It literally is like three minutes away, depending upon if I hit traffic lights. If I hit the 2 traffic lights, you know, it might be 5 minutes, but usually it's literally 3 minutes away. So I will go up next week to Hobby Lobby and see what is going on. And maybe I might need to take a trip over to Michael's and see what's going on over there too. But anyway, yeah, there's not a whole lot going on. Gracie is snoozing in the chair. I tried to get a little video of a little hummingbird that was eating off the feeder, but I mean, he ate so fast and then he left. So I couldn't get out there fast enough. But yeah, I was hoping I could get some hummingbird footage for you. But that's that. Not much going on tomorrow. I think I'm gonna go to church, and then I'm going to probably see either my son and go visit him, or I might go up and visit my daughter. And this week is just too short. I got a lot of chores to do after I do this video. I need to swap out my laundry. I've got to put the clothes in the washer and the dryer, and then I need to change my sheets, and I need to clean the bathrooms. So there's a little bit of stuff that I need to do with that. And let's see, what else has happened? Isn't this is going to be really pretty. I wish you could see how really sparkly it is. When I get it done, I'm going to take it out in the sunlight. Oh, actually, can I do that? Hold on a second. I've got my ring light right here. Let me see if my ring light will bring any sparkles on it. Hold on just a second. Yeah, I had to break out that old ring light with the lights getting kind of crazy. I'm not getting the good afternoon sunlight coming through my patio door. So, yeah, wait till it's dark at 4:30. That's hard, because then all I want to do is go to bed. I don't want to do anything. Oh, whoops. No, not really. It kind of does a little bit. I need to take it outside. I think I just definitely need to take it outside in the sunlight. But I'll leave it on there like that for a minute. Hope I got a loose drill there. So what else is going on with you guys? Anything? Doing anything fun? Yeah, I'm not doing a whole lot. Oh, I know what I haven't talked to you about for a while. You know, my family member that's battling cancer, I can give you an update on her. You know, she had her mastectomy. I think I told you that. And she did well. You know, she has recovered from that. And she wasn't in too much pain. She was good. And where am I going with this? I lost my train of thought. So they had a meeting with the radiation oncologist because they knew that, you know, she was going to have radiation. And they were saying it would probably be between 4 and 6 weeks of radiation. And unfortunately, she has to have 6. And that starts, I think, in 2 weeks. And so she'll have radiation for that. And that will put her treatment out. I think she'll be done sometime in November-ish. Sometime through there. And hopefully after that, she is all done, unless she elects to have reconstructive surgery. And if she elects to have reconstructive surgery, then that will be, you know, a whole nother conversation. They will be working with that. So I don't know any more than just that right now. So all of your continued prayers is going to be very much appreciated. No, and actually, you know, if you're going to pray, you know, prayers for me would be helpful. I still am really suffering from my insomnia. I have no trouble going to sleep. Yeah, totally go to sleep. I just can't stay asleep very well. I wake up. Sometimes I get up in the middle of the night and diamond paint for an hour, and then I go back to bed. And I think it would be fine if I was just retired, because if I was retired, you know, it's like, well, okay, you know, I'll just go and take a nap in the afternoon or whatever. I'll catch up. But, you know, I can't do that with working. You know, I have to be able to, you know, work my job. So anyway, so I'll ask you to pray for me or send me your positive thoughts and vibes if you don't pray. So that's that piece. And, oh goodness. Oops, gotta shake that down. Oh my gosh, I've been gabbing for 15 minutes, guys. And I don't even know how many minutes I had in the other one. Probably 10 or 15, you know, as well. So we can gab a little bit more. I've got to get Gracie to the groomers. She needs to get her nails clipped because you probably hear her clippy, clappy, clippy, clappy, you know, on the laminate floor. And I am working really hard to get this painting done. Oh, my squirrel thought I'm switched from Gracie to the painting. I know it's only a 30 by 40, but usually 30 by 40s for me take me about a week or so. Because I usually can do a 5 by 5 section a day. But that's about all I can get done. And, you know, a lot of it depends upon how much filming I'm doing. Because the videos and the editing and doing the thumbnails and, you know, all that good stuff does take a little bit of time. I like it though, it's fun. I really would like to learn some other editing software. You know, I understand, because I have a, you know, an Apple. I've got a MacBook. And I know that they have, I think it's Movie Maker. And it's supposed to be a good editing program, but I don't know. I have to sit down and really learn it. Okay, those are the H's that I'm going to do there, and I'll move into the 5s for a little bit. Or actually, you know what I probably should do? Let me do these ends in here and get rid of that little piece. I sure love this Diamond Art Club tray. I don't know if you're using it or not, but I tell you, it is my favorite tray. Alrighty, where is N? Here we go. And, oh, I have H in the wrong spot. There we go. Put it in the right spot. And this is just a beautiful blue. Look how pretty that blue is. And look how nice those drills are. I tell you, this has been such a pleasure to work on this kit. The stickiness is absolutely perfect. Very little trash. Yeah, I haven't done, there's not much trash at all in this. So I'm definitely enjoying this. What else is up for next week? I have nothing except, well, actually, I've got 3 things. It is going to be a busy week, so still work. And I've got my physical with my doctor. And then I've got my sleep doctor. And then, thank goodness, I'm going to get my hair done. I'm going to get it colored to get that gray out of it. So I get to see my hairstylist. And I just love her so much. She is such a sweet, sweet woman. She, when she was a teenager, she used to babysit my kids. And her mom was my kids' daycare provider. So, I mean, I've known her, oh my gosh. She may have been like 12 or 13 maybe when I first met her. And now she's a grandma herself. I mean, she's got kids and grandkids and, you know, she's very sweet. Time goes by so fast, doesn't it? You know, my mom would always say, and my dad too, would always say, you know, the older you get, the faster time goes. And I was like, oh, yeah, right? But man, it really does. It goes by fast. but I am happy. Sure love my diamond painting. Sure love my diamond painting family and my community with you guys. Oh, squirrel thought again. Squirrel, I don't know if you saw in my community tab or not that I had reached 600,000 views on my videos. I am so blown away by that. And I put up a thank you post, but I wanted to say thank you to all of you guys too. Thank you so much for, watching my videos and supporting me and being so kind and sweet and just awesomeness that you are. I think I say this every time I thank you guys that I never thought in a million years that I would be doing a YouTube channel and diamond painting. So thank you, really. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I am deeply humbled. Yeah, deeply, deeply humbled. So thank you. And speaking of diamond painting, my daughter, she, at her job, there's a co-worker there that wants to start diamond painting. And she said, Mom, do you have any diamond paintings you might not want that she could try? Sure. Let me get her set up. What kind of stuff does she like? So we got her all set up with a diamond painting and with a pen and a tray and all the stuff that she needs to start. So hopefully she's gonna like that. And then I think what I'm gonna do, again, I got a little bit of a squirrel thought. I didn't really prepare for this very well. I should have prepared before I came on to do this WIP and chat. I've got a few things that I want to share, pictures. My, family member that's battling cancer, she completed another diamond painting, and I will show that. And my niece, I believe, finished a diamond painting. And I believe, oh my gosh, you guys have to forgive me. There's just so much going on in my channel that sometimes it's hard for me to keep up with everything. But I believe I have another viewer that had emailed that I want to share pictures. So I'm going to start to share up here. Up here. Can I get up there? Yeah. Oop, there we go. There we go. Got it. So I'm going to share. You'll see some pictures, and I'm going to keep on talking for a little bit more, and then we will go through all of that. I don't think I have any more Gracie pictures. I'm trying to get some Bob pictures, Bob the cat. He is such a funny guy. Love that cat. And I'm going to try to get those hummingbird pictures too, because I think there's not as many flowers right now. I think that's why they're coming for the feeder. So I have to keep up with the hummingbird feeder and keep giving it fresh food. So there was that. And let's see. Is there anything else? I think I'm starting to run out of stuff to talk about, guys. I'm going to finish up a couple little rows here. And then I think I'm going to call it good, because I think I'm going to be over So I'm at like 26 minutes now, plus whatever I talked about on the first segment. Oh, there's a fly in here. Darn fly. Oop, and then I dropped drills over there. Let me pick those up. There we go. Still working on these 5s. Yeah, I can't think of anything else to say. I'm going to take you to the grocery store with me. I'm going to pick up just a couple things. Maybe we'll run up to Walmart and you can look at, we'll see if they have anything clearanced or if there's anything good over there. My Walmart's kind of a mess right now because they're remodeling, which it's looking better, but the whole store has changed around and I don't know where anything is. I mean, I've been going to that store for years and now it's all different. But, I mean, the floors look nicer, and I'm sure it's been quite the ordeal for them to go through. Now, I'm not going to be shopping in there if I have to get anything out of a locked cabinet. I've already determined that. I'm not going to do it. If I need Gracie's food, you know, I'm going to get it at Target, or Costco also carries it. So I will... get her food there. And again, if there's anything that is locked up, it's like, nope, I'm not dealing with it. But I don't mind getting, you know, like, you know, the bread and milk, and that's what I need to get. I need to get bread and milk, and I really like cashew milk. I try to drink that. It's got a lot of calcium in it, and I need to take, you know, extra calcium, but it's not giving the calories of the milk. But I still drink some milk, and I do some yogurt, cottage cheese. So I need to get some of that. What else do I need to get if I'm going to be talking a shopping list? I need to get some avocados. I love avocados. I love making avocado toast. I really like that in the morning. So I'll pick up a couple avocados, a couple tomatoes. I just need a few things for next week. And I figure, what the heck? You guys can come along with me. Maybe that might be fun. And I have upcoming videos. I know I have a few product review packages to complete. And, oops, missed that one. There we go, look at that. That turned out very, very pretty. Oh, I guess I could do some C's down there too. I'll do a couple more. And I think, yeah, I am running out of stuff to say. You got me, guys. I'm running out of squirrel thoughts. Nothing else there. Nothing else in the old pea brain. So I think I am going to call it a day or afternoon with you guys. I hope you enjoyed this whip and chat. It was fun. Let me know how things are going with you. If you haven't joined my Facebook page, Diamond Painting and Crafts by Teeda, I'll link that down below. Invite you to join that because that's a lot of fun. Our theme this month is Harvest Moon, which is any craft or project that has a moon in it. Let me make that straight. There we go. So yeah, that's going to be it. So I hope you have a great rest of your night or evening or morning, whatever time zone you guys happen to be in. And remember, you're perfect exactly as you are. You don't have to be perfect to be amazing. And do one thing today that your future self is going to thank you for. And I will be going to Hobby Lobby again next week until they start marking things down and bringing stuff in so we can see what they have. And maybe I'll take a trip to Michael's, like I said. I don't know what's over there. We haven't been there for a while, so just going to take you out and about with me. You can just come and hang out with me wherever I'm going. So take care, everybody. I will talk to you on the next one. Bye-bye.